What's going on, guys? It's Mr. Fresh Yiddy coming at you with another video. Today's video is a quick tip. We're going to be talking about bidding jobs without having to go to the actual place. What? Mind blown. Yeah, but voice. Before we do anything, guys, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you never miss an upload. And if this is your first time watching one of my videos, please, you know what to do. Hit the thumbs up. Yes, that is right. You can bid jobs without having to go to the place. That saves you time, that saves you gas, that saves you money. Money in your bottom line. Money in your bottom line. In your bottom line that you can use to buy more equipment, stuff like that. Whatever you need it for. So let's hop over to my computer and we'll get to it. All right, guys, here we are in my computer. I want to talk about how you can go bid jobs without having to leave your house, without having to leave your office or wherever you're at. So you don't have to spend your resources to go to these jobs just for someone to tell you no, they don't want the service. Now, I do want to keep a positive mind because we're always positive on this channel, that we want to believe that every job that we go bid, that we're going to actually win that job. So let's just keep that mindset. But let's just say, for example, this place that you're going is an hour away. So you get a call from a customer. The customer says, hey, can you come bid my driveway to let me know how much it's going to cost? Hour away. Don't want to drive that far. Got to spend time, gas, okay? Traffic, all that. I could be doing something else, right? So this is how you can do it. And I do this all the time, and I get jobs all the time, right? So let's just say customer, says that. You say, all right, cool. I have to come out and measure your driveway, but I can actually do it from Google if you go ahead and send me your address. Now, you would think people would be scared, skeptical of sending you your address, but 100% of the time, people call me, they will offer their address so that I can bid their address, okay? So say, for example, we have this, house right here, okay? And I think I've already pulled it up. All right, so this house right here, we can see the driveway. Now, it's hard to bid from right here. You can just kind of eyeball it. If you're one of those eyeball people, you can say, all right, that looks like to be about $100. Yes, you can do that. So if I were going to eyeball this, I would say it's about 85 to 120 bucks. All right. So we'll see how close I am if we actually get into this. So what you can do is you can copy this address. You'll have it blurred, obviously, or blocked out. But copy this address. You go to Google Maps, and you're going to paste that address into Google Maps. Okay. And you will find the home. Now, 9 times out of 10, the home will come up with the picture, and you can go right to the front of it, stuff like that, and see what it looks like, whatever. But what we want to do is we want to go to the satellite view, okay? And this will show us the house, and we want to zoom in. And you can do this right from your cell phone too, guys. All right, and so what we do is we got this up here, and we're going to use this little tool over here, this little scale right here. If you were going to school back in the 80s, 90s, like I was, you have the ability to measure things using this little measure thing, because this little measuring tool over here. Because back in the day, you had to go places. You had this big map instead of GPS, and they had these little scales, and it'll show you from here to here is 20 feet, or from here to here is 5 miles. And so you would see how far it is from one place to another by doing this little trick. So what you do is you'll take a piece of paper, okay? And this is for you millennial new people. All right, take a sheet of paper, and you're gonna go down and watch the screen to here, and you're gonna place that paper on the screen, and you're gonna make a mark right here and right here on that paper, okay? So I'm gonna do that now. All right, so I'm just going to make a mark, and you can't see me actually doing this, but I'm just gonna make a mark on the front like that, and then I'm going to mark it at 20 feet because it says this is 20 feet. So that's perfect because we want to measure in feet, right? So we're going to go and place our paper. If you're looking at me at the bottom of the screen, you're going to place our paper on the screen, and we're going to measure, and we're going to put our finger, and we're going to follow. So if you're looking at me down at the bottom of the screen, you're going to put it here and right at the edge of the picture, and then you're going to put your finger there, and then you're going to move it up. So that's 20 feet. Then you're going to do it again. That's 40 feet, and so forth and so on. All right, so I'm going to do that now, and we're going to come up with a number. So right now I'm looking at 20 feet. Put my finger. 40 feet. So it's about 40 feet long on the driveway. So I'm going to write that down. 40 feet. Okay. Now we got to measure it going across. All right. Length times width gives you the area, right? So that's the length and the width. Now most of them are less than 20 feet, and this one definitely is less than 20 feet. So what I do is I just kind of guesstimate or estimate what it would be across. But most of them are 16 to 18 feet. So obviously I'm going to take the 18 feet across. Okay. So we could pretty much say that this is 40 feet by 18 feet. So we have a basis to go off of. So I'm going to touch on one more thing, and then I'm going to go to the board, and I'm going to show you some stuff. All right. Now, let's say the customer calls, and they say, I have a deck, and I want you to bid my deck. All right. So let's go back to our picture here. All right. In our picture, let's just say the person has a deck. This one doesn't have a deck on it, and we actually can't see it. But most of the time, you can actually see the deck, and you're able to get some dimensions on it. So let's just say you run into a problem where you can't see the deck. All right. And again, I'll mention that sometimes, a lot of times, you're able to see the back deck. You can get dimensions on it just like you can get dimensions on the actual driveway. All right. So we can't see the deck. All right. But what we can do is go over to Trulia or somewhere like that. And then we're going to go through the pictures of the house. Okay. 9 times out of 10, the people will put their pictures of their deck, and boom, there it is with the first one. The deck, the back of the house and the deck. Now we're able to look at that. All right. Now you won't be able to actually get a measurement, but you can eyeball it. If you've been doing this long enough, you can eyeball it and say that's about 100 square feet. So now this right here, this deck or patio, whatever you want to call it, is about a little less than 100 square feet. So I would do that, eyeballing it for about 35, maybe 40 bucks. All right. Most people say, yeah, extra 30, 40 bucks. Yeah, I'll do it. Cool. But if you get an actual deck, let's say this was a deck coming off the house. Say this was the deck portion. All right. That looks to me to be about 100 square feet. I'm going to charge you for that. And then I'm also going to charge you for doing the poles. There will also be some railings. I would charge you for doing the railings. Okay. So I do the railings by linear feet. And it's easy. Just however long it is, I just take that and just do it by like 25 cents or something like that for the railings, just to make it easy. And then the rest of it, I'll do the surface, because you can't just do the surface. You gotta do the surface, you gotta do the railings, you gotta do the steps, you gotta do the poles, all that stuff. So all that stuff adds up. All right, that's gonna do it for us today, guys. Thanks for watching. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so that you never miss an upload, man. Hustle every which way but backwards. Get that money every which way but slow. It is Mr. Fresh. You dig?